We are live! Ladies and gentlemen, those in between or neither, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today we're going to take another crack at Slay the Spire. Last time, we actually made it to the end with our first character, the Ironclad. So that opens up the fourth playable character known as the Watcher. So the plan here is to start with her, and then I will show you what happens with the Ironclad now that we've managed to complete our first run at the Spire. Fair warning, I am not the best with the Watcher, and I'll explain why in a moment. Hello, Meow. Again. Alright. Ooh, enemies in our next 3 combat have 1 HP, or we increase our life by 7. I'm thinking we will take the HP increase, at least for right now. We've got a bit of randomness, and no, I'm not going to go all the way up because, well, I only need to go halfway. So our goal is to start at the bottom and go towards the 3 random pieces in a row. Now, we'll gain an extra energy first off, set up our defenses and such, and swing at the louse. And I didn't get a card that allows me to switch stances. So I'll explain that once we actually get cards to do so. Hello! So, the thing with the Watcher is that they have 2 different stances. Wrath stance and Calm stance. So, in Wrath stance, we deal increased damage. However, the opponent also deals increased damage. And then, yeah, there isn't much of a way to get out of the stance right now. Ow. Rudeness. Still, doesn't matter. The louse is dead. But then Calm stance, if you exit the enter the Calm stance, you get 2 extra energy. So the main goal is to balance yourself between the 2 stances. And admittedly, I have not mastered that yet. Good armor, which that'll be nice. And with our cards, we have Nirvana, which is whenever we scry, we gain 3 block. Yes, the Watcher also allows you to scry, but scrying in this game is a little Halt, which is gain 3 block. If we are in Wrath stance, we gain 9 additional block for a total of 12. And then we have Protect, which is just gain 12 block, but we retain it, which means we don't discard it at the end of the turn. It is 2 energy though, so I'm going to take the risk and go with Halt. The risk being that we have to be in Wrath stance in order to gain the additional block. And thankfully we don't what's the right phrasing? We don't carry over stances between fights, which is nice. So Vigilance, which gives us 8 block, and we are now in Calm stance. I'm going to do 1 more block, and we're going to strike the small slime. So we will retain the Calm stance until we enter Wrath stance, which is perfect because I can pick up the slime there. We gain 2 energy, which is nice. actually have Halt in our hand now, but the issue is they're not attacking! Dang it. There are cards that allow you to kind of enter a neutral stance, so we'll see if we come across any of those on the run. 10 gold. Ah, yes. So another Halt, Tranquility, which I want to keep that because it allows us to enter Calm, but we can only do it once. And then we have Study. At the end of your turn, shuffle an Insight into your draw pile, which allows us just to draw 2 cards, and we exhaust it. But we don't discard it, which is interesting. So I will grab the Tranquility because we can use that to try and bridge the gap between the 2 stances. Or at least we can try. I don't know if it'll actually work, but we'll try. Ah, yes, the Golden Idol. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling onto the ground next to you. We're going to become cursed with an injury that we can just take that card out once we get to a shop. Strain of event. Oh, the Golden Shrine. Where you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit, so we can pray and get 100 gold, or we desecrate it and get 275 gold. However, if we desecrate it, we become cursed with regret. Let's pray to it. As your hand touches the shrine, gold rains from the ceiling, showering you in riches. List. Hello. I don't need to block, because you're just going to set up a ritual. Yeah, we're gonna do Eruption. Halt, because we're actually in Wrath Stance. Smack, and then retain Tranquility so we can enter Calm afterwards. There we go. So now that we're not dealing the extra damage, it's going to be a little easier for us to manage. And I do like how the Watcher's Staff, it actually, if you notice, it actually reacts depending as to what stance you're in. That didn't take you out? Okay. Some gold and empty body. This is I think it's empty mind, empty body, and then I don't know what the third one is, but there are 3 cards that have different effects and they allow us to exit our stance. Empty body is one of those cards, so we are going to take that. Okay, take on the elite monster now and rest, or rest now and take on the elite monster. I think we'll take on the elite first. Oh, hi. You're annoying. You are absolutely annoying. Because the minute I exit, I'm gonna get some extra energy. I'm already in Calm, so I don't need... cannot enter Wrath. I mean to enter Wrath soon. But the issue is it's a boss monster, so any attack it's gonna do more damage. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. Empty body. That'll allow us to exit our stance. Now we enter Wrath stance. I always call it Wraith stance for some reason. Run might end early. And I don't have enough to attack. Alright. Ow. I need to enter calm. I feel like I should have taken that rest, because it might have been a different boss monster. Either that or I botched this from the get-go. But either way, this will give you guys a taste of the launcher. Yep, there we go. You are slain! I'll try again tomorrow. Or in this case, we'll try again later. Like I said before, the Watcher is a very difficult character to actually master, so I'm not too mad with the fact that we only got so far. But now to show you with the Ironclad, we have Ascension mode. Level 1. That elites will actually show up more often. And this only happens after you've managed to slay the spire once with the chosen character. Like the Pact of Punishment in Hades. Black. A little extra gold to start out with. Ooh. But we'll see if our strategy, as before, holds out with hitting as many times as possible. Oh, I think the monsters actually have more HP now too. Which, that's interesting. Huh. I didn't notice that detail. Dead. 16 gold, some blessing in the forge, which is nice, and fire breathing, disarm, and bloodletting. We're gonna grab bloodletting because that'll give us the extra energy we need to deal some of the multi-hit moves. Random event do we get? Ah, big fish. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. Now, on closer inspection, they are tied into strings from the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do? Let's max our HP a little bit. You eat the donut, it really hits the spot. Your max HP increases. Nice. Oh! Hi, cleric! A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend, I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. So, with Cleric, you can either heal, which we don't need because, as you can see right here, we're already maxed out. We can purify, which means we remove a card from our deck. At this point, none of these are good options, so we're just gonna leave. You don't trust this cleric, so you leave. What's here? Oh, bonfire spirits. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupt each time. As you approach, the spirits turn to you, expectantly. So we have to remove a card from our deck. I'm thinking we remove Bash. Because we kind of don't need it. It's really expensive. And we can probably get it again later on. You toss an offering into the bonfire. Nothing happens. Spirits seem to be ignoring you now. Disappointing. It depends on which card. I think the higher the rarity, the better reward you're given. Yay. Yeah, they have more HP than before. Huh. Interesting. Ow. Bloodlet. Finish off one, start on the next. And throw a block so that way he just runs into our shield. Zweihander? It's technically a two-handed sword, but I don't know what kind of two-handed sword it actually is. And we strike. Finishing the fight. 13 gold and headbutt, pommel, and sword boomerang. I'm gonna do pommel because it is single target. And a bonfire. Take a rest. Heal 6 HP. I'm trying to think if we're good for an upgrade or not. I think we can afford to upgrade. So let's upgrade pommel. Because we're gonna need it. Oh, not you again. Fine. Let's get this over with. And we're gonna throw a block up. Bloodlet. 2, 3, 4. It's actually great. And then you realize we don't have the defenses to take much of a hit. Ow. Because they're all right here. Okay. Safe and soul. I don't like that at all. But the damage we take in half at least. Yes, I actually need the bloodlet. Getting close. Like that siphon soul just really does a number. Especially when you don't have cards like Flex to actually handle it. Yeah. And we don't necessarily have all of the unlocks yet either. So that could also be a part of it. Expect some short runs at some point. So our next character, not doing the Ascension, of course, is the Silent. We actually almost made it to the end with the Silent thanks to her. I'm going to use her, at least for now, because of her ability to use poison. Neutralize. Survivor. Yeah, neutralize is probably going to be a better option. Oh. This seems to be an easy pick. I would think. Either way, we're kind of dealing with a boss monster at some point. Hello, Cultist. Strike, and I don't need any of these. Do not belong here. Yeah, you could say that. We're gonna neutralize you, because that's gonna take care of some of the damage that we have to do. I don't need this extra block. Wow, that actually has a lot of damage. We're not taking as much damage as I thought we would. I like that a lot. Okay, now we're starting to get scary. Thankfully, the fight is over. 15 gold. Let's see if you have any poison. No, but we do have dodge and roll, which is nice. Random event or 2 random events later? Let's go with the two random events later. Oh, louses. Easy. Easy. Just gotta break their little shell curl up thing. No. Like, it's really not that hard. And I'd like to think that the louse is just bumping into like either our knife or our cloak, and it's just like, nope, no attack for you. There we go. 12 gold. Distilled Chaos. That's a potion that I don't typically use. Quick Slash, Caltrops, and Terror. Apply 99 vulnerable. That, oh jeez. We're gonna take Caltrops because that allows us to deal some damage if we're actually like caught unprepared. Ah! I was not expecting a jaw worm. Hello. So many blocks. I don't need all of them. Oh, I'm right. if you look at the art on the defend, it is actually their cape. Aw, cool. That is actually really cool. I can still defend for them to take damage. That is even better. Break that shielding. Just turn turtle up and probably be fine. Probably. Break the shielding, dodge and roll just to make sure. Dodge and roll again, because it gives me enough block to work with. Neutralize, because that's going to give us weakness. Strike. Defend, and Caltrop should finish off the Jawworm. There we go! Perfect. 10 gold, and still no poison. Okay, so we have Slice, Reflex, and Dodge and Roll. We're just gonna grab another Dodge and Roll. Random event or monster? That does allow us to avoid the elite monster. Actually allows us to avoid 2 elite monsters. And I don't want to deal with elites if I don't have to. Hello, tiny slimes! Dodge and roll. Still dodging and rolling. And then we also have the kill trap set up, so they will be taking damage. All of them are attacking now. 1, 2. Stab. I don't have enough. Okay. That should be enough block, though. Oh, it's barely enough. Alright, let's clean up some slime, shall we? That. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Sweet! That Distill Chaos actually worked out in our favor. Because it gave us enough block to withstand the slimes. And they're still all being aggressive. So that'll put me down to needing 8 block. That's perfect. One more slime, and then we can move on. Neutralize. I don't need any of these. Once he actually swings, then we'll be done. There we go. 13 gold, a weak potion, which allows... Okay, that allows us a little defense because it weakened creatures deal 25% less damage. That'll work. And still no poison. I am very annoyed. We'll take... Actually, no. We'll skip the card. And we will stay on our course of mediocre combat. Hello. Her. Let me stop you before you take all of my money. Dodge and roll. Add the extra block to be sure. I also have to be quick because he's going to run very soon, actually. Don't think I've got enough. Where's my smoke bomb? Yeah, he's going to run next turn. And I don't have enough. Dang it. You jerk. Hey, we do get the chance to add a card though. And it'll be another dodge and roll. Chance to rest, which is good for the silent because they don't have a ton of HP. And a merchant! Good thing we've got some gold left. Let's see, does he have any? You don't have any poisons! Very, very sad. However, you do have a poison potion. Which I'm grabbing that. No. Well, actually, the twisted funnel would actually be very useful. But we don't have enough gold. The whetstone, interesting, and the ice cream, that would be nice to have. Yeah, we don't really have enough, and there's not a ton that I want. Go to the rusting site, and I'm actually going to go to the smith because I want to upgrade the caltrops so we deal more damage. Just sweet. What do we got? 25 gold and the preserved insect. That's gonna make elite combats much easier. Golden idol again. We'll trigger the trap. We'll become cursed. Rest. Which in this case is again go to the smith. This time we will upgrade one of our dodge and rolls. Another random event, huh? The wing statue. I don't have enough to get the second option again. Oh. But we can remove the curse that we got, so let's do that. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometimes later, feeling slightly strangely fleet of foot. And that'll allow us to remove the injury card from our deck. Going into this, we're going into a fight. Okay. Hell traps are set. We're just gonna discard a normal defend. And strike the one in the middle because it's got the least HP. We can't really use poison on them because they do have an artifact thing. So that'll negate the first status effect they receive. Like that. And then we'll just keep stabbing on the middle. Still, I am very happy that this will make that the preserved insect is coming into play. As I said before, the silence mechanics deal with poison and just kind of trying to survive. Yes, I will remove the dazed from my hand. It'll be a problem for future me to deal with. And now they're going to put more dazed in my hand if I don't do something. One's dead. One's dead, and the other is not too far away. Why? Because I wanted to. Neutralize, stab, defend. This next hit should take it out. Perfect. Alright, so we have 35 gold. The boot. Whenever I would do an attack, whenever you do 4 more or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. And card. Still no poison! I am genuinely annoyed. I want poisoned cards, game. Come on now. It's not that hard. Is it? We'll do our improved dodge and roll. And we'll do a survivor to discard. Caltrops to set up damage. I think Caltrops is actually one of the cards that we got in the last unlock too. Buffing, so we'll send them into their curled up state. One is dead, and more than enough block to stop the other one. Perfect. 17 gold, a colorless potion, which, Finally a poison card! And it only took, what, most of the first act? Man! Subs a full heal. And then we're gonna face off against the Hexaghost. Applying our poisons. And now would actually be a good time to just throw our potions. There we go. Strike. End the turn. And just let the poison take its toll. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. 13 block. That's not gonna be enough, but it's better than nothing. Ouch. That actually... I'm surprised at how much damage it took from that. Oh, and it's because of the Caltrops. Oh. That's an interesting strategy. Caltrops and poison. Let's see if we can pull it off. Yeah, I've got enough blood. And I'm gonna be taking some damage because I had a burn in my hand. Yeah, this is actually kind of speedrunning things. Not necessarily, but it's still better than nothing. Just in time. We can apply more poison. Block, because it's technically buffing itself. And now you've got a shield to break through. Now you've got a shield to break through. Okay. Dodge and roll. Dodge and roll. Wait for that shield to go away. Oh, I've got more than enough block. Okay, cool. Still taking damage because again, burns. Oh, it's fully charged now. Poison survivor. Get rid of the burn for now, and end the turn. That might. Oh, that's enough to kill it. That's enough to kill it now. And no burns. Sweet. We made it. 99 gold, which that'll be nice. A flex potion, which we don't really need. No poison. I am genuinely annoyed at that. We'll grab unload, because that might actually allow us to get things like curses out of our hand. And relic time. So we have the hovering kite. First time you discard a card each turn, gain energy. Interesting. The runic pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That can be good and bad considering rotating stuff. And the philosopher's stone. I think we're gonna grab the runic pyramid. That seems the best out of the three options. Now we are into Act 2 of the city, and it looks like we're dealing with the knight, or knightly character, I should say. I don't know how well that's going to go over, but we'll certainly try. Oh, you again. Hi. Your defenses are a lot to get through, and you're just going to make it higher. Oh, and you've got artifacts, so giving you poison is going to be a little hard to deal with. One. And yeah, we'll just unload. Ow. But at least you're taking damage as well. Which is nice. No, I don't want to hit it. I want to defend. I just need to hit you with another neutralizer and apply poison. I was kidding with that apply poison. Okay. That's annoying. That might have been a sloppy play, but we'll see how well it goes. Neutralize. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. That puts me at 10, and I don't have enough energy. Let's see what the colorless potion gives us. It gives us exactly what we need. Good instinct. I will say, it is nice to have to retain most of your hand. Not all of your hand. That's actually very nice. And I can finally apply poison. And weakness. Nice. Block. Yes, I do need to block a little bit. And its shielding's gone! No? It took forever, but hey, it's dead now. 5 gold and a speed potion. That is perfect for us. Slash, eviscerate, and prepared. I don't like any of these cards, so we're just gonna skip. Let's see. Council of Ghosts. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out on the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms, and they start to speak. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funnest toys. You notice an oversized grin as the third one addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? So we can accept, but we lose a bunch of our max HP. Oh, I don't. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. Ha! The shapes fade away, leaving only unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Great. Hello, Mr. Merchant. I am much more prepared. Ooh. It's poison stab. And I do see a poison potion. And considering that we can actually pick up a relic this go around, but I also want to see an ancient potion and a dexterity potion. Interesting. A bag of marbles. And a blood vial. That could be nice. Waffle. And heal all of your HP. And waffle. Yes, it's technically a one-off, but that waffle is very nice, and I like it. Thank you, Lee, and thank you for your waffle. Let's see what this event is. Ooh. Find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter, you should take a look around. Let's find some potions. So Cunning Potion, which gives us 3 upgraded shivs into our hand. I'm going to discard the Speed Potion in favor of the Smoke Bomb. And I don't need a Dexterity Potion. We should be fine. I don't have enough to swing by the Merchant again, so we will go to normal combat. Oh boy. Hi! Stupid muggers. Yeah. Huh. I have more defense than you could ever imagine. No. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Caltrops, just to be sure. And the reason I'm dealing damage is because I at least want to take one out. Because we will get some gold that was stolen. Poison. Okay, so one's going to go down. That's perfectly fine. I don't want a normal strike. I want that. Oh, you're gonna run next turn, so I should just take you for everything I've got. And I do mean everything. Was it a waste of a potion? Probably. But, at least I tried. I'm out of here! And he's gone. Oh, we managed to steal back 30 of our gold, which is nice. 18 gold and another, crippling cloud. Yes, perfect. Why? Because that deals poison to all enemies, and I'm going to take a rest. See, now we can do the elite combat. Oh. Yeah, let's do the elite combat, then we'll rest, and then we'll get a chest. Oh, hi, fellas. This is an interesting surprise. Let's give you all the poison, and I will apply even more poison onto the Taskmaster, because he's going to be our main goal, our main guy. So if we take him out... Ow! You didn't need to give me a wound, damn it. So I think the Taskmaster can actually buff their buddies. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Ow. Either way, we just have two of the slavers to deal with, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm a rogue. I am full of surprises. Ah! Okay, so now what can I actually do here? Let's do that. I can at least defend from the guy, and I am fully defended. Oh, and I ran out of poison on him. That's unfortunate. Don't worry. Your hand. Not an issue. So we have 33 gold, the Regal Pillow, which will allow us to heal more at rest sites. And we can do Caltrops again, or we can do Dagger Spray. I'm thinking Caltrops. Kind of going with the theme of a person who kind of deals poison and then can at least somewhat turtle up and just let the poison work. Best. 23 gold in the Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Nice. That'll give us a little bit more in terms of the turtling option. And now that I'm upgrading a card, I'm going to upgrade Crippling Cloud, because that'll apply more poison. Which is exactly what we need for the job. Ah, plant. I don't like you. I want that to be abundantly clear that I do not like you. We will just defend from the plant. It'll make Caltrops in play. So the multi-hit moves would actually be nice. I needed you a turn earlier. Now that I have you, you just turtle up. Turtle up and just let the plant. Oh man, that's gonna be brutal. For the plant, of course. cloud just to make sure that poison stays up. That's all she wrote. The plant chomped down on a metal spike. 17 gold and... I think we're gonna do dagger spray this time because it allows us to hit multiple targets. Another random event. Oh, I'm not dealing with this Snecko. I'm sorry, but I'm not dealing with it. Cultist and a chosen. Let's start with our chosen friend. The sooner I take you down, the less pain you will be for me. Poison. Start setting up our defenses. That's gonna be our best option. Okay, so now the chosen has made it so if we end up using a status card, so we get debuffed. However, I do stand by the fact that Silence Best skill set is in their skill and power cards. This is not good. Ow. Ow. However, I think we can still pull it out. We just need to... I think we can still pull it out. There we go. Perfect. Cleanest win, but still a win. Look at weakness potion and cards that I don't want. Event. Oh. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, sister, and feel the warmth of the spire. If we had the blood vial, this would not be an issue. But since we don't, we have to refuse. You step back and raise your weapon in defiance. The tall figure's size. Very well. The entire group of hooded figures morph into a thin black fog that flows away from you. And we're alone once more. Our nap was successful, and now we're into combat against the champ. Oh boy. Let's start our strategy. I'm just throwing whatever works. Nope. No. Let's set up our caltrops. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Okay. 18 damage even if he's weakened? Thanks. Time to play turtle for a bit. Drops, poison stab. Throw it twice. We are making progress against him. There we go. We've unloaded. Me. That's what we're trying to do. Ooh. 20 damage. Yikes. That's... Oh boy. That's gonna be a heavy hit. Ow. More poison. He's buffing himself, so let's just hit him with all we've got. And he's got metallicized too. Great. That's fantastic. Hey, at least our stats are back to normal, so we're just playing turtle at this point. You are very rude. Smacking a weird woman. I think we're a woman at least. How rude. Do your worst. Oh. Well. This is not great, but I'm going to work with it as much as I can. And the boot is definitely helping. You've done it now. Oh boy. We're gonna be taking a heavy hit, guys. I don't know if we're going to survive. One. No, we're not. We made some decent progress, though. Not like this. That was actually a very decent run. Not as good as well, I'm trying to think, when was the time that we actually had to Act 3 with the silent bees? We did. Anyway, back to the defect. Our combat automaton centered around cores. Hello. Meow. You know that this is your fault, right? Just saying. Upgraded zap right away? Perfect. Start down here. Slimes! I love me a good slime. Ugh. Yuck. Handling an extra lightning. And we at least got the little one out of the way, so our lightning goes into the big one. Or medium, technically. Technically it's a medium. Full set of lightning orbs. I like that. I like that a lot. 2. And let's see. Cold Snap, Cool-Headed, Doom and Gloom. Let's throw some Frost in, just so that way I can show you guys. And I think we're gonna start with Cold Snap. A random event. Oh, these guys. I'm just gonna get rid of Dual Cast. I know you guys don't care, but that's what you're getting. Alright, Merchant. Let's see what you got. Dew Potion, which is nice. Oh. There's Thunderstrike. There's Static Discharge! It's not on sale, but I want it. And we will just keep on moving. Hi, Cultist. Channel Lightning. Smack. 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 Very satisfying smacks along with a couple zaps. Exactly what we want to see. Static Discharge. And I'm gonna do a Cold Snap just to show you what Frost does. So lightning, and then the Frost gives us extra block. I need to increase my orb slots already. If I'm going to be showing off a hybrid build, I need the ability to expand my orb slots. My powers were matched. Yeah, sorry to say. 13 gold and Steam Barrier, Stack, Recursion. We're gonna grab Recursion. Seed. Going into an elite combat, that's not doing fun. And we don't have a resting spot right after. We'll just have to deal with it. And zap. Static Discharge. And we'll just do Recursion to get that extra damage out. A full set. Lovely. Snap, doing its job. And I don't need to block, because the orb will finish the fight. Cold Snap, Force Field, and Fusion. We're gonna go with another Cold Snap. Oh, hi, buddy. You are gonna get angry with me, aren't you? Well, I don't blame you, considering I hit you. Roar! But I did damage! And some extra defense. The Frost Orbs actually do help with trying to make sure that I have enough block for dealing with certain fights. This being a prime example, considering every time that we don't hit him, he gets stronger. There we go. So 25 gold, the pen nib. Every 10th attack we play deals double damage. Nice. Smoke bomb, that'll be useful. And self-repair, absolutely. Do I want to go into another elite combat right away? I don't think I do. So we'll avoid the randomness this time, and hello, fungus. Yuck. So we'll repair ourselves if we survive the combat. We should. But just to make sure. Ow. And then recursion. Give me that extra frost orb. Ow. Channel lightning. And it went into the back. Not necessarily happy that it went into the back, but I can't be too mad. And we'll just do recursion, and that. Oh, I messed up the. I messed up the rotation. I thought it was a lightning first and not a frost. Gold duplication potion and loop. Lovely. Awesome. I love that. The defect is definitely one of my favorite characters because it just has a set of cards that is great to play once you get the hang of it. Yeah, we'll do recursion because that'll give us an extra lightning. Don't need to defend because you're doing that. You're just gonna split. You were going to split this turn, so that's not much of a problem. Icky slimes though. Static discharge just to make sure. You got zapped for your trouble. Oh, the pen nib. Oh, sweet. The pen nib's active. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. We're playing defensive right now when we kind of don't need to. Just one slime. There we go. And we heal because of self-repair. And I was kind of hoping we would get another self-repair, but okay. Compile driver, which would actually be kind of useful because we have two different orbs going right now. Claw. Rebound. I'm going to skip the card though, because it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Hello, treasure chest. An ink bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw one card. Aha. One. Defend. Punch. And you get shocked for a little bit. It's easier to play cards than it is to deal attacks. I'm noticing. And he's going to entangle me, so I won't be able to use attacks. Yeah, I can set up self-repair and static discharge this turn. And give a little defense at the same time. Smack. That was your fault! 10 gold, a dexterity potion, which that'll actually help us increase the amount of blocking we can do. And recursion or defragment. I'm going to pick up into fragment because if we increase our focus, the better our orbs are actually going to do in the long run. And we're just gonna take a nap. We're going into an elite combat. Oh. Hi? We're technically cousins. You don't have to do this, I promise. Okay. That... Focus, self-repair, and then we're gonna throw in another cold snap because that'll help us channel a frost orb, which gives us some extra block. Channel lightning, set up this discharge, set up the block, punch. There we go, and since the frost is at the front, we get some block right away. Punch, punch, cold snap, that's technically going to be a punch, and the first one's dead. Yay. I like the build we've got going so far. I hope we can maintain it, that's the thing. I can't play any of the dazed cards, so... Revoke, recursion just to get the extra lightning, punch, block. Well, we're gonna take the one sentry out, so we're not taking any damage this turn. And we're removing dazed cards from our deck faster than the enemy's putting them in right now, which is very nice. There. Rating level Bottle of Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start at each combat with this card in your hand. Zap, obviously. And then we will add a card to our deck. Charge battery. Hello, world. Aw, that's cute. And then seek. Charge our battery. We're fighting off against the Hexaghost again. I don't want to deal with an elite right before that. So we're going to go to the merchant and see what he has. Rebound, sweeping beam, another charge battery, another loop, which isn't on sale. The Abacus, the blood vial. The blood vial would be nice, but it's a lot, and I want to make sure that we can get the loop. Build chaos, focus potion, colorless. Loop, and we'll grab the focus potion. Oh, I have no space. Then we'll discard that and grab the focus potion instead. Proceed. Oh, you. Hi. Set up. Program. Welcome to your regularly scheduled death. Because now you've just given me a full set of lightning worms to work with. Block, block. Don't need cold snap. Ooh, self-repair, defragment to deal more damage, and another punch to the face. Perfect. Now that we get our gold back, we've got 11 gold and ball lightning. Definitely grabbing that. Take a rest. Charge up before the next fight. I mean, since we're technically a robot. And here we are at the Hexaghost once more. Self-repair, just make sure we have it. Zap and ball lightning. We could technically do a recursion here as well. So full set of lightning worms. And it's mad now. Okay, so we're gonna loop. Defend, defend. Drink. Oh, and I don't have an energy potion. Either way, our orbs are going to be dealing more damage for the rest of this combat, so... second loop. Static discharge, focus. Okay, now I've got a burn in my hand to worry about. Charge battery. Punch. Yeah, let's drink the duplication potion and zap. Ball lightning. We're focusing, so let's hope that we have enough block. We're still actually doing a phenomenal amount of damage for this thing. So I'm not particularly too fussed about it. I just want to make sure that we can take it out in time. Oh yeah, that absolutely works. Lightning, and now frost is at the beginning. There we go! Dead. Perfect. 97 gold, strength potion, and... I think we're gonna do biased cognition because the extra focus will be nice. And now... the empty cage allows us to remove 2 cards. The runic dome, which we can no longer see intense, and the velvet choker. We're gonna grab the velvet choker. That'll limit how many cards that we can play per turn, but if we maximize the efficiency, it won't be a problem. Let's strike down here. Ah! Hi. Zap. Incursion. And gonna defend, we're gonna loop. I mean, yes, okay. So I can only play up to 6 cards. It's fine, considering that my energy is 4, so I'm more likely to run out my energy beforehand. Static discharge, bias cognition. self-repair just to make sure that we got it. Getting as much block as we can. Not enough energy. Perfect. As much as I would have liked a second loop. Alright, let's defragment real quick. Ball and lightning. Charge up our battery. That was really nice, actually. Grab steam barrier and move on. Oh, you. Well, let's see if how fast we can take you out too. Zap, steam barrier. And then a little extra defense. Recursion, because we can. Loop, defragment, static discharge. No, it's a case of we just punch. Or in this case, deal some damage. Ow. Bias cognition, loop, punch, punch. That should be enough. Awesome. 19 gold and Tempest, which that could be interesting. Hologram, rebound. I think we're gonna do hologram because that allows us to pull a card out of the discard pile. And a healer and their knight. How fitting. Channel. And defend from the healer. Still no chain lightning yet, which makes me a little sad, actually. Defragment, ball lightning, charger battery. Steam barrier, recursion. I'm hitting you so that way you may or may not heal, depending on where our orbs end up going. There we go. The healer's dead. So now the Centurion will just defend themselves, which will allow us to set up a double loop with biased cognition. So we're gonna be dealing some damage now. Our orbs, which is very, very nice. And zap. There we go. A fire potion, which is just a straight 20 damage to everything. And we're gonna do barrage, because barrage is stronger the more orbs you have channeled. Oh, these guys. We could pay or we could fight them. Let's fight them. Actually, let's fight and then smoke bomb. So we can just leave. Bye bye. It's not the best strategy because we do miss out on a reward, but I'd rather keep our gold for this. So normal barrage, which is definitely something we're taking. Another defragment, which is nice. And grab another cold snap. You do have enough for another hologram too, so let's grab that. And then I'm a robot. We don't necessarily have the concept of money. For our next event, ancient writing. Oh, I love this. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of the ancients. As you try to wrap your head around the puzzling symbols and glyphs, what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Truth is always simple. So now all of our strikes and defense are upgraded. Oh. Well, the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength. Well, it'll at least make our hits even stronger. Jack is a better thing for Ironclad than it is for the class that we're playing. There's the chest. Let's see what we get. The Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. Spell discs. Awesome. Skill. All lightning. You did manage to take out 1 cultist within the first turn, which is lovely, and you just ended up playing out our entire hand. So, yeah. It works. Alright, so we're gonna loop, defrag, hologram, to pull Zap out of our discard pile. Bias Cognition, Zap, strike, and end the turn. Sweet. So we'll defrag, we'll loop again. Static discharge this time. Since both of our defense cost 0, that's what we'll do. And I need to finish out one of these guys real quick. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. So that does a decent chunk. And we'll actually pull that barrage back out and put it back in. We are an amazing combat automaton. Recursion. Let's just finish the fight. 12 gold, liquid bronze, which is nice, and then another barrage. Lovely. Oh, the book. Let's not grab the book this time. You exit feeling a dark energy emanating from the book on the pedestal. I need to fight the Sneko now. This is going to go either very well or very poorly. One, two. I should have done Cold Snap first, but I didn't. No! I pulled the wrong card out. Dang it. And now the Sneko is going to ruin my day. Lovely. Oh, bias cognition is at least 0 though, which is nice. And then defrag. Cold Snap is 0. Which, again, is nice. With our skill. And then defend. Oh, we actually have enough. We have enough to defrag again. So let's just do that. Barrage. Barrage. Strike. And the lightning should be enough to take it. There we go. We took no damage that run. We took no damage. Very nice. And we'll grab another ball lightning for good measure. Yep. To upgrade one of our cards, in this case we will do loop. Create a loop. And a merchant! We don't have enough gold though. Another nap. Another upgrade. This time we'll do an upgrade to bias cognition because that'll improve the amount of focus we get to start with. Alright, let's do this. If we survive, we heal, which is nice. We'll channel that. Thwack. Hologram. To pull Zap out. And we're gonna be dealing some damage. And we're going to set ourselves up by drinking the liquid bronze and throwing the fire potion, which will deal even more damage. Ow. Steam barrier. Defrag. Defrag. Hologram. Pull out. Yeah, we'll pull out the steam barrier again. And then I do have enough for the basic hit, so yeah, we're still dealing damage. I like the fact that we're still dealing damage here. Barrage again. Loop. Nice. Punch, and then we'll set up a static discharge as well. And since Cold Snap was free, I mean, why not? Ow! That was brutal. Charge the battery. We're going into a defensive state at this point. Come at me. That's kind of what we're doing. Bias cognition. Oh. Oh, those orbs. Smack. And just get ready for blocking. Oh. You've done it now. Yeah, he's below half, which means he's strong now. He's strong, and I am worried. Charge the battery. Block. Cold Snap. Defend. Don't have enough energy for it, so we're not going to worry about the striking. Still 77 block. That's awesome. Barrier. Barrage. Another barrage. We're gonna recursion. Man, we are just beating this man very hard. Oh, he's... yeah, his basic hits are gonna be a lot harder now. let's drink the strength potion. Let's give our attacks the extra edge. We got it. We're in Act 3. The small wood right now. 96 gold, an attack potion. Electrodynamics, lightning now hits all enemies and we channel to lightning. Echo form and machine learning. We're grabbing this one because now our lightning can hit everybody. That is awesome. And we're going to grab the busted crown. Mainly because it was the best out of the other two, out of the three options. Welcome to Act 3, everyone. I make no promises, but we might make it to the end with the defect. I don't know. Zap. Steam barrier. Recursion. And smack. A card that deals lightning damage to all enemies. Defrag. Ball lightning on the middle. And we'll just throw out some block. The middle one's regrowing, so we need to be careful now. Bias cognition, loop, hologram. I am. Pull loop back out. If I could pull loop out, I would. It's gonna be a better opportunity to attack. Alright, so the middle one's back. Is that one card? Loop. Barrage. Strike. Okay. The middle one's dead now. Again. And the back one's dead. So now I just need to get the front one out. On turn. Which is doable when all your lightning is channeling. And we also got the card we need, which is even better. Step discharge. Cold Snap. There we go. Yeah, that fight wasn't particularly hard, just annoying. 14 gold, and we only get to streamline, so yeah, no, not worth it. Random event this time. Before you lies a shrine to a forgotten spirit. Ooh, we get to upgrade a card. Heck yeah. Let's upgrade one of our defragments, so that way we gain 2 focus as opposed to 1. Shrine energy flows into you, making you stronger. I don't know why you're here, but hello. The potions down here. Snecko oil? No. Potion of capacity? Heck yes, because that'll give us some extra orb slots. And skill potion? No. And none of these. The one that would actually work for me is too expensive now, so we're just going to leave. Alright. Oh, hi. A weird one. Channel that. Defend. And now that we have all three, punch, punch, punch. Oh. Oh, because orb slots are permanent. Which means I just dealt more damage. Heck yes. Ow. Thankfully, you won't last very long. 14 gold, liquid bronze, and a ball lightning. Sure, we'll take it. Random event. Ah! Combat! Okay. Okay, so we will channel lightning, increase our focus, charge our batteries, and swing super, super hard. Now, there isn't the one that actually explodes in here, so we don't necessarily have to worry about taking extra damage. We just need to be careful with the thorns, guys. Focus, steam barrier, barrage on a pulsar, and we loop. I'm saving the thorns for last, because if I can set up a frost thing. Also, I'm kind of mad that the potion was only a one-off. I kind of wish that was permanent. Electrodynamics, so that way lightning hits everybody. And that actually dealt a decent amount of damage. Recursion. I have no choice but to deal with the spiky thingies. Okay. Ow. Lovely. 12 golds. We got a card. Skim, which allows us to draw 3 cards. Nope. No thank you. And elite combat. What? Hi? You are a very interesting individual. Slow. Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receives 10% more damage from pads. Huh. So it's encouraging me to hit it. Or... oh, wait, no, if it... oh, jeez. Ah! I don't particularly enjoy what it does when it gets to 0. Three. Hologram, because that'll allow me to pull something out. %60 more damage. Ah, the giant head! I didn't think the giant head would scare me so much, but here we are. One. Ow. Whew. Okay, so I've got enough to actually block that hit. Eesh. That's a lot of damage. Especially from you. Why are you still here? He's got an attack buff now. Goodbye. I hate to tell you this, but still around. Do I want to channel the 2 lightning? No, I don't. A hologram to pull out a ball lightning. And the turn? Why are you still here? Goodbye, giant head. Yikes. 29 gold. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Flex potion. I don't want that. And an extra barrage. I'll take the extra barrage. Oh no! As you head upward, hopping shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. Oh. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with the greatest technique. Channel power to survive the fall. Strike the wall and hang on to it. We're gonna lose a ball of lightning, but that's fine. You're able to latch on the wall and make a short hop onto another stable platform. Oh, you guys again. Okay. Oh, considering that my lightning now hits everything. I like it. In the block. Punch you in the face. Static discharge. Because now that my lightning deals damage to everybody, that's gonna make killing you guys a little bit easier. All lightning. We're gonna focus. Punch. Cold snap. Just to make sure that the lightning goes off. Punch you. End the turn. You know, for only having 12 health, we're doing an okay job. Buffer. Definitely grabbing that. Like, it gives us a safe. Gives us a little bit of safety, and I like that. The Verhira. Start combat with 1 strength. Sweet. A random event. Oh, the Mind Plume. Okay, so I am War. We fight a boss from Act 1 and we obtain a rare relic. I am Awake. We upgrade all of our cards. We can no longer heal, which is not fun. I am Healthy. Heal to full HP and become cursed with doubt. I'm gonna take the healing. And just keep going. Oh! The merchant! And I have enough. I have enough to remove the curse. I have enough to remove the curse. I love loopholes. Especially when I can make them work for me. Lovely. And then we'll just leave, because that's really all I needed. An event. Tomb of the Red Lord Mask. Oh, I don't have the red mask, so I can't do the first option. Well, offer the rest of the gold we have, and we obtain the red mask. How fitting. And let's go to the smith. Mainly because we can channel. We can upgrade our cards, in which case, defragment again. Oh! Ooh, I don't want to do the fight right now. Especially because it's right next to the big bad. One last upgrade. And this time we will upgrade our electrodynamics, which can fill up all of our orb slots actually. And we will proceed. Let's see what we can do here. What the? Time Eater. Well. Huh. This is... Ooh. All lightning. Barrage. And we're gonna drink our potions because now's the time. Thunder Strike and Iron Thorns. Thunder Strike. Oh boy. Ah, company. Well, at least you're polite. Not like the Time Eater in Sonic Generations? I think that's the game? I have at least some faith that we... Oh boy. We managed to reset and end the turn at the same time? Oh boy. Either way, I think we're actually going to... I think we're going to win this. We're going to win it. And the reason I say that is because we're doing a considerable amount of damage to him already. Oh man. And he's almost done. Oh. Well. That was annoying. Let's gain some focus here. Channel Barrage. I need to put up that steam barrier. Oh. Oh, sweet! The buffer came in handy. Lightning. At least our lightning went off. Oh no. Oh, we're so... Here. Yes! I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to win. There's the heart again. The thump, the thump, the thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? Charge your core to its maximum and deal 687 damage. The heart squirms and it bleeds, but it's ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not strong enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel like you've dealt a total of 1,354 damage to this heart. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Power down. But we did it! This is the second character that we've actually managed to slay the spire with. And not to mention, we got an unlock. So now if we do the defect runs, we'll get the cards Turbo, which allows us to gain 2 energy, but we add a void card into our draw pile. Sunder, which deals 24 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. And Meteor Strike, deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. Interesting. Oh, that feels so good, and it's been 2 hours. Can I? There we go. And now we just need to finish the silent. And then we'll figure out what this image actually means. I'm so happy that we just managed to finish out the defect this run. But it is just over 2 hours. So, on that note, let me get out of here. I'm going to end today's stream. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell to be notified the next time I go live on my YouTube channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. VODs are typically up 1 to 2 days afterward. It depends if I actually remember and if I have something going on or not. Well, just to let you guys know, if you are feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back towards assets toward the channel in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, if you want to see more of my work, I am a freelance writer specializing in D&D homebrew. A link to the portfolio of homebrews that I've done is in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos as well. With all of that said, I will see you guys probably on Sunday because I've got some stuff going on with a Switch stream. I don't know if it's going to be Speak a Game. I don't know if it's going to be Coffee Talk or something along those lines. I will put up a poll probably tomorrow on Twitter. So if you guys would like to have a